with the idea that we want to know real facts. We want to know real information from wedding venues that can give this information, that have strategy in place, because, you know, I'm sure that some are lost and still they're working on their strategy, and I'm sure that they will come very soon to it. But at the moment, what Palazzo Versace Dubai can offer to couples and wedding planners once the epidemic is finished and we are allowed to do weddings. Because even now, as I know, in Dubai, we are allowed to do small gatherings like 5 people, but to do a wedding with 5 people, it's a bit complicated already. Groom and bride too, and then even family from both sides, not possible, right? So when we are allowed to do big gatherings like 100 plus people, so what you have for us, we will be very thankful if you can share with us your strategy and what to expect from Palazzo Versace Dubai.
I can share with you certain trends, what has been working positively for us. First and foremost question was all about the health and safety of the guests who are staying, visiting even now locally, who are based here, and also to have that safety aspect in place when the huge large-scale weddings, like even with 100 guests coming in, what are the safety and security measures we will have in place. So the kind of investment what we have done, research the best of the technologies which can sanitize, which can make things healthy, the best of the available chemicals and the machines, we have invested on that. So that is something which will be fully finalized within 1 week starting from today. So let's say by mid of May, we'll have all these safety aspects which can manage 100, 200 guests at the same time coming in. Second thing, we as a hotel, we have taken this decision to be as flexible as possible. Now, flexibility is an important thing when you're planning this wedding. What we are anticipating is that 2021 is going to be a new year with much more better preparedness to manage the situation if it ever happens. So what we are saying is that certain set of families which are reaching out to us and they want to get these weddings locked, but not necessarily with a date at this stage, but we are very flexible in that, is that you lock the wedding at a certain price point, which is obviously less than 20 to 25%, in compared to an actual pricing, which we are expecting it to actually go up further once the demand and supply situation gets better or worse, depending on which party you are. So they are all taking that flexibility aspect of, we are making open contracts with the wedding planners, with the families, at a price which is, as I said, discounted than 2019 or 2020, with the flexibility of open dates, with a commitment that we will be giving the flexibility of them choosing the available dates with our destinations when eventually when it opens up.
So Sumesh, sorry to interrupt you, just a question that comes out from this information. So now wedding planners and couples can reach you out, and as I understand, you are working and the team is online and emails are answered, phones are answered, and they can book the wedding with you without exact concrete date. But they can book a wedding, for example, we want a wedding 2020 or 2021, and maybe we can discuss preferred month if it's possible, and if it's weekday or weekend, right? But no concrete date. And then we sign the contract, or the couple signs the contract, and then you guarantee that you will be able to provide the choice of dates according to the circumstances for the couple to have their wedding.
Absolutely. So right now, they have the preferred date, as you mentioned, depending on the availability of 2021. We are sort of tentatively confirming those dates with a guarantee in the contract that in case the situation changes or they would have a preferential for another date, we are keeping that contract as open. Now, it also gives but the discount is comparatively huge when you compare it to a
It
2019
is
2020
20,
because
25% is very good discount,
yes, so that
especially
is
in such hotel like yours. It's very good gesture.
yes. So because we sort of understand this uncertainty from both sides, we are open. So if you would have a clientele who wants to visit us, our rooms are open. They can stay with us. Our chef team is working. We were more than happy to prepare a food tasting, for example, considering all the safety aspects of requirement as advised by Dubai Health Authority. Our restaurants are open. So we pretty much 3 of our restaurants are open on a daily basis as of today. Wedding is a very intimate affair. People need to see the product. They need to get the feel of it. We do have all those pictures, videos from our past weddings, which we have compiled it. That definitely gives an edge on making sure that the guest comes to us and have a look. But unless you don't really visit a property like Palazzo Versace, you do not really get that feel of the palace. So they have to walk in through the lobby.
Agree. They need to step. They need to step on that threshold.
Absolutely. So we try the level best to give them that security and also to showcase the product what we are. Our flexibility has been our strong point.
I'm very happy to hear that. You know, it's such a release because at least somewhere you're completely correct. It's uncertainty, but at least somewhere we have certainty. You know, so
Absolutely.
at least somewhere we feel that there is another hand from other side that can help you, and you know we can make this bridge for the client to walk.
Right.
Because so many weddings, like now we are in May, sorry, first dates of May, yeah.
Yes.
So March there were no weddings, April no weddings, so it's just from the beginning of the year we had only January and February, and then until the end of the year I'm not sure when we will have weddings. And the couples, all those couples who want to get married or they need to get married, they want to get married, right? They want to create family. As recently I heard one wedding planner, she said they want to have babies, that's why they want to marry.
Absolutely.
Here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's really a life change. So it's very nice to hear that at least we can plan, we can see something in the future, and such vendors like you really help with that.
We actually launched our voucher program a week back, and we have come out with an introductory price which at least Palazzo Versace has not sold since we started. It's a 599 dirhams inclusive of breakfast and taxes. So let's say a client who wants to do a ballroom wedding, and they might not have a requirement for more than, let's say, 10 or 15 rooms. They don't even need to ask the rate. They can just go to the website, buy this vouchers for 15 as soon as the booking is done. And before even purchase, they can actually check with the reservation team, is the room available? Yes, it is available. They can buy the voucher. They can use that for the wedding.
Sumesh, so once again about this e-voucher. So this e-voucher can be purchased directly on the website, Palazzo Versace Dubai, right? And is there any limitation towards the number of rooms? You know, like for example, you cannot buy more than 10 vouchers.
Lana, to be honest, no, we have not set a limit to buying the voucher. You can buy 100 voucher if that's what is your requirement. But if you want to make the booking, that is something subject to availability. So let's say you might be able to purchase 100 vouchers, but on a particular day which you're looking at, we only have availability of 50 rooms. Then we will tell you that, okay, it's 50 rooms which is available on that day. You can book and purchase that. So that is an intel which you can actually take, especially if you're looking at, let's say, 20 rooms or more at a certain date. I'll recommend they speak to our sales team or to our reservations team and have that confirmation from their side saying that availability is there. Then you can purchase a voucher and you can always have that for that particular date. But the idea of voucher is to have the flexibility. So this e-voucher, as I said, it's an introductory price offer. which is valid to be purchased until 31st of May.
Sumesh, I would like to reconfirm about the tunnel. You spoke that at the entrance you will have sanitization tunnel. So
Right.
when do you expect it to be finished?
The main lobby one, it's expected to be done by, let's say, 10th of May maximum. The implementation will happen. Because we are a spread out hotel, we have got another 6 entrances to the hotel, and all those entrances would be done by, let's say, maximum before end of May. It should be all done, because
So
it's happening in phases. So this is approved by Dubai Health Authority, as I mentioned. This is non-alcoholic. It is tested to be having no impact on your eyes, on your skin. Old age people, kids, they all can have, even if it comes into contact. It's so misty that it does not even affect your clothes or skin or your eyes. It's certified. So health was, again, security and safety was important for us. So that's why we got the best of the technology, and to have that 100% sanitized, even the person coming in. So even if a trolley is coming in, it is sanitized every time it is crossing.
Luggage, everything. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Sumesh. Thank
you
very much. And I highly appreciate your time, your efforts coming to Palazzo Versace, giving me a chance again to see this beautiful background.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a lovely day ahead. Stay safe.
Thank you.